we are standing here in the cold in front of Value Village. It is cold as heck. As you guys, you guys don't know that someone messaged me yesterday and apparently I missed a Versace bag that I didn't know was Versace, and it's actually the thrift store next door, but we're gonna hit up this one first because it's been there for a week. So we're going to just hit this first for Daniel, and then we're gonna hit up there and hopefully the bag's there. Hopefully it's real and hopefully it's not overpriced, but I missed it because I thought DV meant like Diane von Furstenberg. I didn't know it was Donatella Versace. Anyway, let's go inside. Question, is the Versace bag there? Dun, 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 dun. Is it there? Is it there? Is it gone? I'm like literally nervous. Ooh, it's still there. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's only 40 bucks. Ah, it's marked as knockoff. But we'll still look at it. It says knockoff, but is it? Might be with that.
It's $40.
It is.
I didn't know it was a knockoff.
Oh no, I don't think it is.
What?
I don't think it is because it has a wheel on the back of it.
Yeah. Wait, they don't.
This says, so it's marked. No, oh.
Dito na kayo nagkakilala?
Oo, sa Thrifted. Pero sa Regent. Yeah, yeah.
Akala ko sa online.
Oh no. Kasi lagi ko siya nakikita eh. Tapos sabi ko, hey, ano tayong pareho. Kasi iba yung hinahanap niya. Hinahanap niya mga damit. Ako hinahanap ko yung mga bag, right? Yeah.
So isang ano na lang kayo website?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It says Riri on the back of the zipper. Yeah.
Oh, there's a dog in the yard.
Oh,
So cute. It's like a husky mix or something, right? I think so.
okay.
We found multiple things today. Today was great.
Okay, for the first part of the video, there's going to be the Versace video on its own. So, okay.
Versace. Oh my God, you found a lot of coaches today, right?
Oh no, we're going to do the Versace
Oh, we're gonna do that one first.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Versace. Well, let's start with that.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to mention that I've seen this bag for a week now.
A week it's been sitting there. And we just bypassed it.
Like, I've seen it, and I meant to send you a picture of like the showcase of bags, and I'm like, that one's there, but I didn't think much of it because it was weird. It was like glossy and it was multiple colors. And
Yeah,
stuff,
and it said DV, so I was like, Diane von Furstenberg? That's nothing, you know? And DV, I would have never affiliated it with Versace. So, okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, you would have to look in the inner label. Well, at least for me, but.
So last night, I was in my slumber. Who's sending me a message so late in the morning? Oh my God. Go away. Go. At 2:30 a.m., I get a message from Ash Dupree, and he's like, bitch, I was watching your video. At the 4-minute mark, I think that's a Versace bag. And I'm like, but it says DV. And then I'm like half asleep, and I'm like texting him back on Instagram. And he's like, no, that's DV Donatella Versace. She did that logo from 2003 to 2005. And I'm like, fuck, no. And literally all night, I was all like worrying about the bag. Is it still there? Or like, even if it's a knockoff, I was like worried, you know?
Hell, you even messaged me and you're like, we're going to Salyan first.
I did message
We're going there.
So we go to Value Village first because Daniel convinced me. He's like, because like I didn't want Daniel to miss out on stuff at Value Village either.
I
First thing in the
would have
morning.
go for the Versace, but yeah, but I had a good feeling. I got instinct.
But he's like, don't worry, it's gonna be there, which
Yeah.
it was. But so we went to Value Village first, and then got some stuff there, which actually worked out because I found good bags there too.
You did. You
So
found
it would have
really
been
good
gone
bags.
if we went to the Salvation.
Oh, it would have been gone for sure.
So after Valley Village, we went there and it was sitting there. Now, I was a little bit worried because I saw the tag. It said knockoff, and I was like, I wasted my fucking
But
time.
that was on the Salvation Army tag.
Yes, on the Salvation Army.
They wrote knockoff.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I decided to look at it anyway. So I look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. This bag is heavy, number one. Number two, I looked at the back of each zipper pull and it's marked Riri, which Versace does. And then the label is a sewn-on label, and I think that's why they thought it was fake, because it's like one of those, like a clothing tag label, and that's why they marked it as.
It's not like those. What do the other bags do? Like that leather kind of like emblem kind of thing, or like
a patch, but not like a T-shirt label.
No.
Bags usually don't do that. From my understanding, I mean, back in the day, I think they did. So I think that's why they mark it as a knockoff, but it's not. It's real, and it was $40.
$40.
Retail. Well, there's a one brand new without tags on eBay going for $2,100. Obviously, that's not the sale price or the sold price. But
it's still up there, and like taking this bag out of the showcase, even as a guy that doesn't know much about bags, you can tell that this thing was quality. Like you were talking about the weight.
Yes, the weight.
I don't know, even just like, I don't know, you would have to hold in your hand. You'd be like, yeah, this is the real deal. It's cool.
So today was an amazing thrift day. Thank you to Ash Dupree from Instagram. If it wasn't for him, and the thing is, I wouldn't have even filmed that. I wanted to show the Kate Spade bag, and he's like literally 5 seconds.
Got some good eyes, better than me.
Yeah, he spotted it like at the corner, and he's like, that's a fucking Versace bag. And that's the second time that has happened to me, where someone has spotted a Versace that I missed. Me thinking that it's fake, or me thinking it's nothing. So happy about that.
That's so sweet, honestly.
And Daniel is learning a lot about designer bags, so.
I'm getting there. I called out a Poppy today.
You did. I was carrying a Poppy bag. He's like, that's a Poppy.
Except I still don't really know. I'm just taking like some wild guesses. But I'm getting better at it, so it's good.
But stick around and I'm going to show you guys the bag. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, it's a different day. We didn't have time to do a review or show the bag in question. That was a luxury $2,000 bag. But we have time to film it now, so this is a completely different day than the previous clip. But I will show you. So this is the Versace Dr. Patent Leather Woven bag. Mine's a different colorway than the one on eBay. There's one listed on eBay for 2,100 American dollars. That's new without tags, but that doesn't matter because this is an excellent used condition. Okay, the story, as you guys heard in the previous clip, Daniel and I totally passed by this bag multiple times, and you'd think I would know better, you know, especially handbags being my forte, and, you know, being a little bit educated and informed about designer luxury bags. DV meant nothing to me. Like, it never signaled anything into my head. I kind of thought Diane von Furstenberg, and I was like, bitch, I've thrifted a Diane von Furstenberg bag before. I ain't thrifting her bag again because they don't motherfucking sell. That's the reason I never looked at it. But as I was showing the Kate Spade bag beside this bag, someone had sent me a message on Instagram, Ash Dupree. He was like, look, bitch, that is a Versace bag. That's the bag that Brittany was carrying back in like 2005, 6, 7, 8. He's like, bitch, you need to go back and get it. I was like, really? And I was like, oh my God, what if I go and it's knockoff, blah, blah. And then here's a tag. It says, I go there and I was excited to see it. And then I see the label. It says knock off. And I was like, what a waste of fucking time. Not him, but I mean, like, you know, just me having high expectations for the bag. And then I looked at it and I was like, what the? It feels heavy. I opened it up. The first thing I did was look at the back of this zipper pull and then the one inside. Both say Riri on the back. And then I compared the label tag and the zipper pull here, like the actual zipper pull, to the ones on eBay, and they're identical. So I think they had marked this as a knockoff because this is very, like, not really cheap looking, but I mean, it's just a sewn on piece of fabric. So I guess maybe that's why they had thought it was fake, but that's how Versace did their label back in the day. The inside is this beautiful sateen lining. You have all these little kind of hardwares here are marked Versace, and then you have the beautiful hardware there. And this isn't like perfect condition. You have all the studs over here. You have the studs here, and the studs in the back and the front, and then that DV hardware. And you have like these little kind of metal things. I don't think it's supposed to come with a crossbody strap, but you can easily affix one onto it or hang like a bag charm. And the bottom has feet. So you think after all these years, like maybe one of these like woven things would get like snapped or cut, or maybe like there's not even any color transfer on any of the white areas. So this bag is like excellent condition. Like I give it literally like a 9 out of 10. The only issue with it is that this zips closed, right? It zips closed like this. And then it's supposed to lock like that. So it shuts, but it pops back up. So it's kind of like not shutting. I don't know how to fix that, and I'm sure it's an easy. It clicks in, but it won't stay. Like, okay, there, see? So it won't really stay. But, I mean, it's not really a big deal. Like Louis Vuitton had one of these and nobody fucking locks their bag that way. I just usually dangle it that way or this way. I think the older, Louis Vuittons had that too. I know the multicolor ones had that. Anyway, yeah, that's really the only issue. And if someone wanted to get it fixed, you can get it fixed, but what's the point? Because you ain't going to use it anyway. If someone wants to get in your bag, they'll get in your bag. Like, why do you need to lock your bag? Nobody needs to lock your bag. But it's a good design feature though. But yeah, that is the bag. Versace Doctor patent leather woven bag. I think this is from 2003, 2004, 2005, around that era. But I love the color pattern. It's just very rock chic. I love it so much. Like I normally keep it, but obviously like I'm a reseller. It's my job to, you know, thrift and resell. So obviously it's for sale. But oh, and it also comes with a clochette. Sorry, the clochette right there with the 2 keys. So it's an amazing bag. I love it. It's quality. And the funny thing is I'm normally not a fan of Versace bags. But I'll tell you one thing. When I thought that this was a DV Diane von Furstenberg bag, I was like, eh. But now that I know it's a Versace bag, it kind of elevates its status more. But I mean, I won't lie. I did love the uniqueness of it. Like the very kind of gothic font. And then you have the crisscrossing patterns, the basket weaving, the studs. It's just a lot going on. And I love that it's unique in that factor. If you're interested, send me an offer for sure. I've already gotten an offer for $300, but I'm kind of like, I really honestly think that that's a little low for this bag. I mean, there's not many online, and it's kind of unique that it's the DV. It's not just a Medusa head. It's not just the Versace label. It's not just Gianni Versace. It's DV, and that was kind of like a limited thing that she did. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to Ash Dupree for, showing that to me and letting me know, because I would have never gotten this bag if it wasn't for you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's good to have a lot of subs who are very knowledgeable in areas that I'm not knowledgeable in, and it's kind of like a community where we're working together. So I really appreciate that. Did you guys know that Versace did that? Donatella Versace used the DV emblem? Because I had no idea, and usually I know this shit, but I didn't know shit. Let me know what you guys think of the bag. Do you love it? Do you hate it? How much would you sell it for? And are you a fan of Versace bags? Give this video a thumbs up, like it, and thumbs it down. I don't give a fuck. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining me. And thank you to Daniel for coming with me to get it. It was very kind of informative for him as well. And a lesson for him, because we are kind of like thrifting buddies now. So he teaches me new things. I teach him new things. And it's a great collaboration. Anyway, guys, I love you. Bye.